Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to look at the Honda City after 3000 kilometers. It has already been serviced once and now it has been almost 6 months since I have bought this car, and it is time for its second service. There are a number of issues which I have faced with this car. So I thought, let me make a video for all you guys out there. If you have just bought a Honda City, then in that case, you should know about these problems so that you can get them fixed. If you are planning to buy a Honda City, then whether you should go for it or not, I think that question would be answered today. So let's get into the video. So firstly, let's look at how much the car has run. So it has run about 4,000 odd kilometers. So we have got 4,117 kilometers on the odometer. And the first thing which I want to talk about is the average of the car. And before I do, 4,000 kilometers is, I think, pretty decent for us to, for me to give an overview about the car and give an honest review. So let's get into it. And the first thing which I want to talk about, obviously, is the mileage. Now, I understand that the mileage is, with respect to how a person drives their car also. But if you really look at it, this car has not given me an average upwards of say 9 or 10 kilometers per liter in the city, and I think it is very sad that the mileage is so low. Maybe I will bring this up in my service which is due next week and see what Honda says with respect to that. Let's go on to the next one. Now the second thing which I want to talk about is Honda and its after sales. Okay, so if you look at this closely, there are a lot of scratches on this, and this was there when I bought the car. I brought this up to Honda as well, but they did not do anything about it. If you see here also, the glass, there are scratches. If you see very closely, you'll be able to make out that there are scratches on the glass. And frankly, this was very, very, very disheartening. I had to pay for changing this glass, and they changed it, of course. They charged me about, I think, 500 odd rupees in the first service to get this changed. But yeah, I thought that is the second point which I want to highlight, that the customer service of Honda is not good. Quality control is not good, that they send out such cars with scratches as well as these scratches on the glass or the odometer. Now the next thing which I want to talk about is the suspension of the car. So now 4,000 kilometers in, the car has been pretty good, and I've been driving it everywhere and anywhere possible. The ground clearance is not a problem. I have dealt with that, so that is not an issue at all. But apart from that, I see a lot of problems with respect to the sounds which have started coming a little bit. So ground clearance, not an issue. Suspension problems, definitely yes. So I am starting to notice a sound which comes into the suspension, which does not make me feel as if this is a new car. So that is another issue which I was looking at. So the other thing which I wanted to talk about is the cabin insulation. So right now I'm driving the car at about 20, and you can hear the engine noise. See, so there is a problem with the cabin insulation also of the car. You can hear the traffic as well. So when I'm accelerating, and I'm not accelerating that much also, it's around 2000 3000 rpm. So I'll keep quiet so that you can hear the engine. So it's not particularly irritating, but yes, it is there. Lot of noise. You can even hear the road, the tires on the road. So yes, that's the problem. The next one is the infotainment system and the display quality. So if you really look at it, you can see the pixels coming on the screen. It is not particularly nice. If you actually see, the display quality is not that good. But yes, talking about the reverse parking camera and everything, it is a little pixelated. I'm not doing justice by shooting it on the camera for you guys, but yes, yeah, there is a significant problem, but you can see it's not that bad. But if you're expecting a very nice display quality, that's not going to come with this car. You might face some small issues with it, but apart from that, the touch sensitivity and everything is really good. I've also put a scratch guard on it, and with that also it is pretty good. So that is with regards to the infotainment system. So the other thing which I wanted to talk about is the turning radius of the car, and it is not pretty impressive. I understand it's a long car, but it gets difficult while driving. You have to really take a note of how much you're turning. Suppose if I have to turn from here back to this lane which I'm coming from, I'll have to literally go on that side and then come the entire way and turn. So it becomes a little difficult, but yeah, maybe it's a long car, and that's the entire reason for this, but I thought you should know. So this was the video of the Honda City. It is not very bad, it is not very good, but I think at this price point, this is one of the best things or best cars which you can get. It is an amazing deal, but yes, there are some flaws, and Honda really needs to look at their customer service and their after sales, which is very important. I am a little disappointed with the after sales of Honda, and you should keep in mind about that. Apart from that, the dealership is also very important. Do let me know down in the comment section if you require any help with respect to all of this, because I have completely gone through this process and I can really help you guys out. Do subscribe to the channel as well, and as usual, thanks for watching.